From the University of St. Thomas, the 2012 Liberty Mutual Coach of the Year for Division III and now a three-time winner of the award, Coach Glenn Caruso.
Appreciate that introduction. That's awfully nice. I'd like to take an opportunity to thank Liberty Mutual and their leadership group for this amazing award. I would also like to take the chance to thank many people, starting with the College Football Hall of Fame for their consideration. I'd also like to recognize my wife, Rachel, who's with us in attendance today, and her support is, I would be up here for 3 hours if I tried to explain to you what she meant to us and to the point where we are right now. Also, our kids who are at home, who are not able to be here, a couple representatives from the school for our Alumni Association, also Board of Directors, Mike Cerisi and John Allen, for joining us today. Would like to thank the families of the players and the coaches that were not able to make it here today, but I can assure you that they are equally as proud of this award as we are here today. And, you know, the bottom line is there are so many people whose contributions go into something of this magnitude. And if for some reason I neglect to mention you, I certainly hope that you would at least charge my mind and not my heart, because I'm grateful for all of you. It's really humbling to accept any award relative to this great sport that we're blessed to coach. But the reason why this award is different is because it carries with it an additional depth and distinction, primarily because the criteria is so unmitigated and so absolute and so authentic, combining the successes that a team has, as Mr. Manning said, on the field with the successes that a team has and how their people of that team live their life on a daily basis. And if you look at the University of St. Thomas, I can assure you that our players and coaches have taken that very premise to heart, certainly producing winning seasons and championships year after year, but more importantly, understanding their civic responsibility to their given communities by logging literally thousands of hours of community service and volunteerism and mission trips and things that are entirely selfless. And it goes without saying that the University of St. Thomas family is a big deal to us. And I am forever indebted to my personal family, but I'm also greatly indebted to the family. And at St. Thomas, the word family stands for forget about me, I love you. That's the acronym that we use. And although I understand that it's not indigenous just to St. Thomas, it is one that our coaches and our players and our fans and our alumni and our administration, our board of directors have taken to heart. And that's why it allows me to stand up here today and accept this award, not really as a head football coach, but more importantly, in my opinion, as a very, very passionate member of that family back in Minnesota. And, I think as you look around the room, we, much like Liberty Mutual, we have had our fair share of successes. And to be honest with you, we probably had more than our fair share. We're a pretty competitive group back at UST, and we enjoy winning greatly. But as a football coach, I can tell you with sincerity that, in my opinion, the one thing that trumps the victories that we have on Saturday afternoons in the fall is the idea that through this great sport that we're all in love with, and through our teachings, if we are willing to work hard enough and long enough and together enough and selfless enough, that we can best prepare our young men for their future to be great parents and to be great role models and to be great husbands and great leaders in their community. And nowadays in our society, I'll tell you what, we need that more than ever. And if we can do that at the end of the day, I don't care how many games we win or lose, I would consider myself very, very fortunate to be where I am. All too often today, you hear about these vicious cycles that are tearing down the fabric of our society. And I believe that we've been able to do what we've done at St. Thomas predominantly because the family we've enjoyed the good times, but we've also embraced the struggles. And at St. Thomas, our folks have been able to create their own virtuous cycle, a self-fulfilling, positive environment, much like the one you see here today. And now, due to the generosity of Liberty Mutual and their visionaries, we are further able to help a myriad of causes like Bucky's Pride, like Habitat for Humanity, Minnesota Cancer Research, St. Jude Children's Hospital, organizations and programs that in their own way, in their own communities, are creating virtuous cycles. And I am so entirely grateful for that. We would not be here unless it was very simply for all of the people who have filled our lives. My dad used to say, Glenn, you're really not worthy of anything unless you understand two things. All you are is a byproduct of your environment, the good and the bad, and the people that you choose to populate your life. And for that very reason, I think this award should go to the people that we've been able to populate our life with, because I am entirely grateful for them. And I'm also grateful for the great people at Liberty Mutual and what they stand for, and so proud to be able to say that you are now a part of our family. Thank you very much.